awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And now it's time to wrap up the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We've done the Green Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and the Pink Ranger. And it's time to wrap up with White. Hopefully this one can't just as good as the other ones. But this is it, guys, we have done all the Rangers. Welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's custom build, and here it is, guys, the finale of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, of course, the White Ranger. So without hesitation or ado, let's go in and make this awesome custom character. Oh boy, it's all been leading up to the White Ranger, hasn't it? We did green, we did red, we did black, we did blue, we did yellow, we did pink. Awesome. And it's all been leading into this, so in we go with the Robins. And I should say Robin and Nightwing, but oh well. We'll keep Nightwing out and get rid of Robin, so we'll do that stuff. And starting off, we'll make Tommy Oliver. This is the second time I'm doing Tommy Oliver, because I've done him in the Green Ranger video. So his new design when it comes to the White Ranger persona, he goes with like longer hair and a bit more clothing on, I would say. So he's got the ponytail going on. Do I prefer him with the ponytail on or off? For him, mostly ponytail. Let's see here. This one? Which one will it be? Ponytail 05? I'm not. Remember, guys, at the current at this time of recording, you cannot request any customs because I am packed. So keep that in mind. Considering the fact there is no ponytail that I see fit for Tommy, I'm going to make his hair long and out on the sides, so as that. I wouldn't think it'd be like that. That's close to Tommy, I want to say. Probably that's the best. I'm gonna go curly long hair for Tommy. He has darkest brown hair. I'll just scroll through the extra hair pieces to see. Lobo's hair you can't change colour, I'm not sure why they made an option that you could change it. Another option is that we use Aquaman movie hair. But that's a hairpiece that also cannot be changed, which is sad because that would be perfect too. Oh well. So there goes that can of worms, but yeah, we'll just have to say darkest brown for the curly long hair. Then go onto your head, of course, you want to make sure it's a 16 to get that in play. Make sure it's human skin, and make sure your eyebrows are darkest brown. And then of course going on to, we'll get rid of the cape real quick. Get that in play, boom. Going to the arms, they are, of course, sleeve. There is some sleeve to them, so I suppose there should be something. White for the sleeve and human skin for, well, the human skin for the hands. And speaking of the hands, same goes with them. There we go. So there's the arms and the hands done. The shirt, of course, is same as we expected, body 06, with white neck gear. There we go. And of course going on to the hip section now for Captain Boomerang. Boom. And of course that will be blue for the jeans. And of course legs are Batman Animated Series Joker legs. So find those bad boys and match the colour up. There we go. Then of course going on to the effects, make sure they're all on black, which I believe I have. Yes, they are. So going on up from that to your weapons and get rid of those real quick for Tommy. Then scroll on to the hips. Well, not the hips, the health hearts. Switch them to silver. Standard health. Voice 1. Target module stars. Not stars, Mercy Graves. Basic, what is the word I'm looking for? Basic speed, animation, martial artist. And of course going on to abilities, tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack number 3. Tap circle will be your detective mode because Tommy is considered the leader now, which is a bit shafted on Rocky's part at the time. or should I say Jason, depending on who it was. Hold circle will be his destroy mode number 2. And of course you've got the X button for his double jump. So number 3 in play. Going up from that to skill set, scroll up, technology access, acrobat, wall climbing, and scroll on down, tracking in play, make sure it's on the white, turn, illumination and stealth, there we go. Basic information, hero character, anyone joining any of these guys, name is already in, and save. So there is Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger. There we go. So out we go with Tommy. That would show off his abilities. Let me know who do you prefer as Tommy Oliver. Do you prefer Tommy Oliver as the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Red Turbo Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger, the Black Ranger? Let me know which you prefer as Tommy Oliver. Personally, I prefer him as the Green Ranger, but then again, it's just because I'm Lucas Green. But his best role was probably Black Ranger because he had more development. Anyway, showing up his abilities, tap square is the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack. Boom. Taps circle is detective mode, hold circle charge and action, awesome stuff. And of course he's got the double jump like so. But now it's time to make in the main event, which is of course the White Ranger. So in we go. Do 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 do. There we go. Hopefully so. I will be when I've done all the Power Rangers. What I'll be doing is I will be doing all the other Rangers. But what I'll be doing is I'll be taking a break from each Ranger. So I've split it up. So we'll take a break from it and do other customs, and then we'll do the next set of Rangers. Then we'll move on to other customs, and then the next set of Rangers. So you get the idea. But yeah, and remember guys, like I said before, don't request any customs at this time because I am packed, but when I have space free I'll let you guys know. Anyway though, we're now doing the White Ranger, so his design is pretty straightforward, a bit different from the original Rangers, but still keeping the same as tone. So his head of course is custom head 37, find that bad boy, there it is, and of course you want to make sure it's white, and then go to your facial hair to make it grey. And then of course you want to have the wrinkle decal be also black. Then of course make sure you have it with the Batwoman visor, like so. And he does have a bit of white to yellow to his costume. So let's try a sports helmet yellow. Or is it a gold? Problem is that the only yellow on the helmet is essentially on the front, so we're going to keep it white. So keep that in mind. There. Anyway, they're moving on to the arms. They are essentially sleeved arms, so keep that in mind. Are you doing a review of Endgame? Possibly I will do. It depends how many people want it, I guess. When I get the chance to. So I'll think about that. I don't want to. Depends if it's a spoiler review or not. I'll try and get time for it, but I am a busy guy. But I'm not making any promises. I'll try to. That's all I can promise. Anyway, though, going on to the arms of the White Ranger. White for the top section and gold for the lower section. Or like a goldish colour, and then of course the hands themselves will be white. Moving on to the chest, it's primarily black with so I'm looking for a certain chest, but I think what I actually will do is go to custom chest and scroll on to Bane's belt. I'll make the belt yellow and the torso black, and then of course scroll onto the Deadshot decal for the symbol, make that yellow, and there's that done. And then go on to attachments for some shoulder garments. Where are they at? epaulette, like so, and there will be the gold collar for the chest. There we go. And starting to look more of it like the White Ranger. So there's that. Hip piece, of course, just scroll to it. Hip piece, of course, will be white. Leg section, let's take a look at these bad boys. I want to say, let's see, a bit better. I want to get a full image of the White Ranger. There we are. So the legs from the design, it appears they have like cuffs at the top of his boots and the rest is white. So, boy, that's a challenging thing to think of. So we need like essentially gold on the cuff of the boot. Like that, essentially like Terra's. Our problem is that Terra doesn't have that one yellow section that we're gonna get, so which kind of saddens. Right, though. If we can't find it, we'll have to improvise. Yeah, we'll have to improvise. So I'm gonna take the original legs and just do the standard issue formula and paint the boots essentially full on gold. There's that. So it's the closest thing you can do. Moving on to the effects, make sure they're on a black, of course. Of course, it sticks the same. Going on out to the sword real quick, because he has like a curved sword. A Kopesh, is that what it's called? To represent Saba, and its sword is primarily light grey. And coming out from that now, going to personality, which is already done here, so I always forget these things. But yeah, Silver Hearts, Deep Voice, Voice 1 basically. Target module, strong, Mercy Graves, basic speed, animation, martial artist. Abilities, of course, nothing really much changes. Tap square is, well, your lunge attack. Well, should I say, no, tap square is fighting, hold square is lunge attack. Jeez. Tap circle is detective mode, hold circle, still your destroy mode, and of course, hyper jump will now be added. And then going to skills, scroll all the way up, we'll remove illumination. And scroll up to add the gravel gun. Well, actually thinking about it, the Red Ranger, not the Red Ranger, the White Ranger doesn't have a gravel gun because he's a different design to the others, so that's not really necessary to add one. But yeah, pretty much that's it. So yeah, we're gonna save character there, and there we go, White Ranger. For what it's worth, I think I did a decent job on the White Ranger. What I had to work with anyway. Out we go, and we've done the final Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So there he is. Coming down here real quick, and we'll show off his abilities. Tap square is the fighting with his sword Saba. Hold circle is his lunge attack, which I'll demonstrate real quick. Boom. Tap circle is the detective mode. And of course hold circle is charge into action, and of course he's got the double jump and the hyper jump as follows. But yeah, there's that. So there it is, guys. And remember, like I said, don't request any customs at this time because I am packed. But yeah, there he is, guys. My attempt at doing none other than Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know if you want this in the comments. Well, at least because I've already got a like on this video, but I want to know if you want this, guys. Do you want me to make the Power Rangers villains? If you want that, you'll have to leave like a comment saying yes, do the Power Rangers villains or something like that, so I know you guys want it. Because if you left a like, I've already got a like on it, so just leave a comment and let me know if you want to see the Power Rangers villains made as well, and I'll go ahead and do those. But yeah, that'll be all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed me doing this mini-series of the Power Rangers. It's been fun doing this ride. Anyway, till next time, guys, I'll be moving on back to original customs, and that will be, who's up next is the $1,000,000 question. Who is up next? Even I don't know right now because I have to get the list up. Good God, it's even exciting for me at times, because when I do this, I don't have the list on me. When I get to load it up, we'll see. And who knows, it may be one of your requests if you're in this video watching. Normally people are waiting to see what their custom's going to show up. It is, Jeremo Valsky from Gotham. I remember someone asked for this request, I forgot who it was, but Jeremy Valesky, I can't pronounce his last name, V-A-L-E-S-K-A from Gotham. Jeremy Valesky, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. The guy from Gotham. Jeremy Valaska. There. I'm going to pronounce it like that. But he's up next time, and LEGO DC Super Villains Custom Builds. Next time, guys. Peace.